Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Why Buhari doesn't want Tinubu as president. Why Buhari doesn't want Tinubu as president. To my dear listeners, what could have Tinubu done to the Nigerian president for him not to have supported him? Please stay tuned as I read today's news. Farouk Iperogi, media scholar, has claimed that President Muhammadu Buhari and his cabal in the All Progressives Congress (APC) fear that should a primary election be held, the chances that national leader of the ruling party, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, would triumph are more likely than not. Politics Nigeria report that according to Iperogi, the cabal are opposed to Tinubu becoming president in 2023. The public commentator also stated that in the event Tinubu emerges the APC flag bearer, the cabal would sabotage him in the general election. Ekperogi's claim are coming amid the request by President Buhari to the governors to allow him choose his successor. There is no question that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the main character in the movie of APC's 2023 presidential politics. Others are mere pawns of supporting cast, Iperogi wrote in a recent piece. The postponement of the party's primaries, the crowding of the presidential primary field of play, the frenetic horse trading, the subterranean wheeler dealing, the consensus proposal, etc. in APC were all designed to keep Tinubu out of contention for the party's nomination. Several meetings convened to persuade Tinubu to consent to a consensus candidate for the party, which is the singular reason the party instructed INEC to extend the deadline for primary elections didn't work. Then the party toyed with the idea of asking the screening committee, indicatively headed by his political enemy, John Oyego, to disqualify him on the grounds of previous false claims he'd made under oath, no less that he attended the University of Chicago, Government College, Ibadan, and St. Paul Aroloya Children Home School, Ibadan. The petition by one My Iyali Sagiruwada to the screening committee was part of the plot. Apparently, that hasn't worked out because the party's legal advisors know that if Tinubu sues the party for disqualifying him on account of a perjury he committed more than 20 years ago, his victory would be a slam dunk. The fear of Buhari and his cabal is that should a primary election be held, the chances that Tinubu would win are more likely than not, and they don't want him to be president. Well, if his victory in the APC primary election is inevitable and they don't want him to be president, the only option left for them at this time is not to let him win. the primary and then sabotage him in the general election. That was what happened to Goodluck Jonathan in 2015. Outside of that, they are stuck with Tinubu like white on rice. Tinubu is a tough nut to crack. In trying to crack him, it is the party that might crack. People who know him from his childhood in Iradbiji says, Tinubu would rather give up his very life fighting than give up a fighting that put him at a disadvantage. I don't envy the cabal and Abdullahi Adamu. Media scholar Farouk Ikperogi has claimed that the president Muhammadu Buhari and his cabal in the All Progressives Congress (APC) fear that should a primary election be held, the chances that national leader of the ruling party Bola Ahmed Tinubu will triumph are more likely than not. Politics Nigeria reports that according to Ikperogi, the cabal are opposed to Tinubu becoming president in 2023. The public commentator also stated that in the event Tinubu emerges the APC flag bearer, the cabal would sabotage him in the general elections. Ikperogi's claims are coming amid the request by President Buhari to the governors to allow him choose his successor. There is no question that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the main character in the movie of APC's 2023 presidential politics. Others are mere pawns or supporting cast, Ikperogi wrote in a recent piece. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by